A natural outcrop of being a web designer is the fact that the people that you're designing websites for have no clue about the internet other than how to get their email and how to look at their website and maybe how to get some news. They're not probably that excited about Facebook, and they really don't understand YouTube or how any of it works. And so you have a terrific opportunity to become their basically their social media manager, in which case you just say to them, look, don't worry about any of these things. We will talk once a week or once every month, and we'll put together a plan for the month. I will implement the plan, which will result in tweets going out. It will result in posts on your Facebook page, me creating your Facebook page. We'll create some videos by just doing Hangouts or Zooms or Skype calls or whatever, and I'll edit those videos and I will put them up on your YouTube channel for you, and then I will help drive some traffic. And if there's any AdWords or Facebook ads or YouTube ads, I'll discuss all of that. I'll tell you the plan, and then you'll pay the cost of the clicks, and at the end of each month, we will do a review, and we will say, okay, we had 1,000 more likes of our page, we had 10,000 more views of our videos, we had this, we had that, and now we want to continue and build on that next month. And that's basically what social media marketing is all about. A lot of people who have small local businesses, they don't have time to tweet, they don't have time to post, they don't have time to do anything. And this creates a wonderful opportunity for you if you can show them that by doing all this activity online, you're driving new customers to their site.
Just a little bit of backstory here. Back in Vancouver, I actually got certified as a social media director, which is the opportunity for you to manage other people's social media. I personally don't do social media management currently, but I have the certification, the experience, the expertise. I personally find it hard enough just to manage my own social media. Therefore, I choose not to do that as a service as of now. Who knows? I'm always looking at additional income streams, so I might add that in the future. But in terms of actually managing other people's social media, this is what I would say. First, create a strategy. And I teach something called the 5 steps to social media success. So as a social media director, a social media manager, you definitely need a strategy for your clients. And this is the 5 steps. I'll go through them, and then I'll elaborate a little on the 5 steps. So first, with any and all social media, for you as a digital nomad, this will help you as well, but especially if you're a social media manager. So first, create a strategy, a social media strategy. Then you build up your social media following. You manage the following, you engage the following, finally you convert the following. And it's the 5 steps to social media success. Trademark Ricky Shetty, the Social Media Mastery Conference. Feel free to use it and modify it according to your needs. But it's really that simple. You first need to create a strategy in terms of which social media platforms you'll be on. So when I do some consulting and coaching on social media, I first start there. I work with my client and I say to them, which social media are your clients on based on your unique business, products, and service? Because you can't manage all your social media well effectively. You're just going to go crazy, or you're going to be glued to your phone 24/7. And that's not very good for your eyes or your brain or your social life or your marriage. So you definitely need to pick your social media of choice. And it's based on your clients. So if your clients are teenagers, if you're targeting the youth demographic, then you might want to focus on things like Snapchat, Vine. Vine just died out, but something like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, because most young people in the teen years are on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. If you're targeting an older demographic, 30s, 40s, 50s, it'll be still Facebook because that's the generic Facebook social media that most people are on. Then maybe something like LinkedIn, which is for working professionals. And then maybe something like YouTube to connect with people, right? So you got to figure out your top 3. I always say I focus on 3 only. It's hard enough. Even 1, if you can do 1 well, do that. If you feel confident enough, and you can allocate enough time, do 3. So I kind of go by the rule of 3s. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram are my 3. I do YouTube marketing a lot too, but I look at that as almost a separate social media, a video-based social media that are a little bit more a text or a little bit a different type of social media. So first develop the strategy, and then you have to build your following and teach your clients to build the following too. You can do that by just following others. I use the golden rule here: do unto others as you want to have done unto you. So if you want to have a lot of likes, comments, shares, what do? Well, you like other people's stuff, you comment on other people's stuff, you engage with other people. So build up your social media following, and then you manage the social media following. You can do that through things like Hootsuite. Hootsuite's actually a Vancouver, BC, Canada-based company, so shout out to a fellow Vancouver company there. Hootsuite's a great tool to manage your social media. You can open up the dashboard and you can see all the streams simultaneously. Your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, etc. And it's very easy to comment and share directly from Hootsuite. And then, so you build up your strategy, you manage the following. You create the strategy, build the following, manage the following, engage the following by commenting, by sharing. Asking questions is key. I do that a lot on my own personal social media. I ask a lot of questions and I get a lot of engagement. I do that through the new Facebook status update feature, where you can change colors so it looks more like a graphic than a text-based status update. And I ask people about digital nomad questions. Where are you traveling to this summer? What is on your bucket list? Where has been your favorite country or city of choice? What can prevent you from traveling? And all these questions create dialogue, and people always see that, oh, Ricky's on social media, he's creating dialogue, he's the expert in this area, and then they hire me for my services. So create engagement and finally convert the following. So you build up your following on Facebook, you build up your fans, build up your Instagram following, your Twitter following, your Snapchat following, your Pinterest following, etc., 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 and then you sell them stuff. But you do it very subtly, but also very overtly. You can't be doing a pitch fest, selling 24/7, because soon you're gonna have people unfollowing you. So you got to add value, awesome content, awesome quotes, awesome videos, content-driven selling. I repeat, educational-based selling. So you educate them, and then they'll buy. The more value add to them, the more likely they're going to hire you as the go-to expert. So those are my steps. As a social media manager, I would recommend doing something similar to that. Again, create a strategy, build a following, manage the following, engage the following, and finally convert that following into cash.